Korma is a style of cooking where meat and vegetables are first marinated in yogurt and spices. Hi, I'm Sharmi and today I'm sharing my easy lamb korma recipe. Lamb will be braised in yogurt and cashew based sauce and it will be rich, creamy and delicious. If you like my videos, please click on the subscribe button and also press the notification icon. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will really help me out. Now let's get started. I'm using 1 kilo of lamb meat. For curries, I like to use a leg of lamb which is cut into pieces. You can also use goat meat for this recipe, but cooking times will vary. I have made a chicken korma recipe before, so if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description below. This is a pretty easy recipe. We will marinate the lamb and then we will braise it till it's cooked. So let's talk about the marinade. For 1 kilo of lamb, I'm using 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Korma is on the sweeter side, that's why we need this sugar. 2 green chilies, I have chopped them into pieces. If you want more heat, you can use more chilies. And 2 cups of plain yogurt. Let's marinate the lamb. Ginger garlic paste, coriander powder, turmeric, Kashmiri red chili powder, salt, sugar, green chilies. I will whisk the yogurt before adding to the marination. Mix them well. Coat each of the lamb pieces nicely with the marinade. And then we are going to marinate it for 2 hours in the fridge. It should be minimum 2 hours, or if you have time, you can keep it overnight. Overnight will give you the best results. If you're using goat meat, overnight marination is highly recommended. This is looking good. Now let it marinate for 2 hours. Our lamb is marinating. Let's talk about the rest of the ingredients. I'm using 3 medium to large onions. I will thinly slice them and fry them till they are golden brown. I'm using 8 to 10 cashews. I will soak them in hot water. For whole spices, I'm using 8 green cardamoms, 1 inch of cinnamon stick, 1 black cardamom, 5 cloves and 3 bay leaves. For my finishing spices, I'm using 1 mace flower, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg which I will grate, and kewra water. I will use half a teaspoon of this. These finishing spices usually go into a korma, but if you don't have any of these, just nutmeg will be fine. Let's cut the onions. Try to keep them an even size. Just open them up so that they can fry evenly. My lamb has been marinating for 2 hours, so let's start cooking. First, I will fry the onions. I'm using a heavy bottom pan. I'm going to fry the onions and cook the lamb in the same pan. Let's heat up the pan. Once the pan is hot, add 4 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add the onions. We are cooking on high heat. We will fry the onions till they are light golden brown. This will take around 10 to 12 minutes. After a few minutes, reduce the temperature to medium. My onions are ready. I will take them off the heat and let it cool down. In the same pan, I will add another tablespoon of oil. Reduce the heat to low and let the oil heat up. Now we will add the whole spices. I will crack the black cardamom pod before adding to the oil. Add the rest of the whole spices. Fry them for 30 seconds till the aroma is released. My whole spices are looking good. Now I will add the marinated lamb. Make sure the heat is on low, otherwise the yogurt in the marination will curdle. Take out all those marinade goodness. Mix them well. Cover and let it cook. Now we will cook this at low heat till the lamb is almost done and oil is released. Stir occasionally so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. You can see that lamb has released its juices. We will let it cook in its own juices. While my lamb is braising, let's make a onion and cashew paste. First, I will grind the cashews and the onions. Then I will add 1 tablespoon of yogurt and make a smooth paste. Add a little bit of water to help with the grinding. Our paste is ready. My lamb korma has been cooking for an hour. My lamb is tender and almost done. Fish out the whole spices as much as you can. Now I will add the onion and cashew paste. This will thicken up the gravy and give you that creamy, velvety texture. Keep stirring occasionally because cashew paste can stick to the bottom. Check for salt and adjust as needed. Cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes till the gravy is thickened and lamb is completely cooked. It's been 15 minutes, the oil is floating on the top and the gravy has thickened up nicely. And my lamb is cooked and it's soft and tender. Now I will add the finishing spices. Grind the mace flour with some salt and add it. Make a fine powder, you don't want a bite of mace while eating. Grate the nutmeg and switch off the heat. Add half a teaspoon of the kewra water. Mix them well and our lamb korma is ready. Serve with some naan or rice. My lamb korma is ready, it's looking delicious and it's so aromatic. So let's give it a try. The sauce is thickened up and is coating the meat so nicely. Let me show you how tender the lamb is. Let me get some of the sauce. Wow! The sauce is so thick, creamy and delicious, and the meat is so tender, it's just falling apart. The mace and the nutmeg flavor is coming through so nicely. There is a slight spiciness from the green chili and slight tanginess from the yogurt, and it's so creamy from the yogurt and the cashews. This lamb korma is so aromatic and so easy to make. Just marinate the lamb and braise it on low heat. You can also use a slow cooker or a one pot. This will be great with some naan, rice or roti. Give this dish a try. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Please like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next video.